Hey guys, it's Andrea and I'm here to talk about what I read in 2014. I ended up reading 106 books total in 2014, which is kind of amazing. That is by far the most I have ever read in a year. So I was super pleased with that, and I surpassed my goal. I had a goal of 75. I thought that was a lot. It is a lot, and I surpassed it by a lot. I decided I would do a sort of graph about what I read in 2014. But instead of just making a graph on the computer, I decided I would make a bar graph with my actual books. Ta-da! Now, these are only the books that I actually own. I did read ebooks, and I also read books that I borrowed from other people, so this isn't 100% correct, but it gives you a pretty good idea of what I read. It gives a bit of a visual representation for you to look at, and appreciate and enjoy and love. Now, I tried to do it by genre, but genres are so difficult because so many cross over and are both, and I tried my best is what I'm trying to say. And it's not perfect, but I tried, so. The one I read the most of is sci-fi fantasy, and I read 42 books that I classified as sci-fi fantasy, including high fantasy, urban fantasy, paranormal, sci-fi. Next, I read 38 contemporary novels. This was huge for me because before this year, I would read contemporary here and there, but I wasn't huge on it. I'm really proud of the fact that I read 38 contemporary. There are quite a few of these that I did not like at all, but I still read them. So, next I did dystopians, which I know are like a subgenre of fantasies, but because I did so many, I decided I would make it its own category. And I read 19 dystopian novels, which isn't that surprising because I'm kind of obsessed with the genre. No big deal. Next, I used a box because I read graphic novels, which aren't very good representation because they're so thin, but I read 3 graphic novels. I read 2 historical fiction. Hurrah for that. Not my favorite, but I read them. They were okay. Also, not pictured here, I read 2 nonfictions this year, but I read them both via ebook/audiobook, which was also new for me because I'm not really an audiobook fan, but I read it. Based on age range, I read 98 young adult books. I read 4 new adult and 4 adult books, which is pretty representative of me as a reader because I definitely by far read the most young adult. Obviously, I own the most, I read the most, which, I mean, 98 compared to 4, it's kind of obvious, but I was proud because I did read some adult, which was good. It's One Direction. What was I saying? Anyways, so yeah, I just wanted to do a little thing of what I read in 2014. I'll get out of the way so that you can see it better. So we have this graph showing the beautiful what I read in 2014. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you soon with a new one. And you're all cool, keep reading, enjoy life, etc. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys!